To start making money with TJ Lending, we rely on you, the dealer, sending us all of your applications. Unlike others in the industry, there isn't a book to look at with TJ Lending. There's no reason you should underwrite the deal. Let us do that for you. That's where the service in our relationship starts. We're not competing with the competition on price and credit. At TJ Lending, we compete on service and a straightforward approach while maintaining high standards. We know there are other lenders just a mouse click away, and that's why we make the application process at TJ Lending one of the easiest in the industry. The first step is to go to tjlending.com and download the application packet, complete it, and fax it back to us. If you feel more comfortable using your own application, that's just fine. We just need to make sure you have the correct information on the app so we can work with you on the deal. At TJ Lending, we pride ourselves in getting you an answer quickly, generally in about 30 minutes. You can find out more about what happens after you submit your application in our video, After the App, the TJ Lending Difference. For now, let's concentrate on what you need to put on the application. First, we need to know where they've lived for the last 2 years. We also need the last 2 years of employment history. It doesn't have to be the same job for 2 years, just proof that they've had a job for the past 24 months. To make the application process go smoothly, please also give us as much detail as possible. We ask for an email address if they have one, and also make sure there is a home phone number, also a work phone number. If they are paying rent, we need to know how much it is and how they pay it. But don't forget, the application also has to be signed by the buyer. Once we receive your application, we convert it to data that is put into our own dedicated underwriting process. At TJ Lending, we don't utilize credit scoring. Instead, we rely on a common sense approach to assess positive or negative attributes regarding ability, stability, willingness, and equity. We have the simplest rate sheet in the business. You don't need a credit score to determine the profile. It's either bankruptcy, someone who had a problem and their problem is behind them, somebody that has reestablished their credit, or it's simply a first-time buyer. It really is that simple. Once you see our rate sheet and figure out which one of the 4 it is, you know exactly what the fee is on every deal. That means you immediately know what your profit is. Another bonus of working with TJ Lending, if you send us a complete deal by 4 p.m. Central Time, we will fund it today. The deal will go into the system and your check will go out tomorrow, or your ACH will be launched the next day. That's 100% of the time on clean packages with all of the correct paperwork. If you have any questions on how to start the application process, feel free to pick up the phone or shoot us an email to your remote area marketing representative. It is their job to make sure you recognize the TJ Lending difference, not only in making sure the application is filled out correctly, but in strengthening our relationship every step of the way. Please visit our website and start sending applications today. Again, if you have any questions, please call your remote area marketing rep anytime.